Hello students, good morning everyone. In my previous video we had completed this question answer comprehension check. We had completed 1, 2, 3, and also we have completed the working with the text up to number 5. Today we will see question number 2 to 7. Okay, we'll start from this question number 2 and we'll complete up to 7 number. Okay, I will explain you the questions, also I will tell you the answer, and also I will send you more question answers. You need to go through that, learn them, write them in your CW copy and learn for yourselves. Okay, let's start. Question number 2. Describe the music teacher as seen from the window. Here we need to describe music teacher as seen from the window. From window, if you see, then what, how does he look and what he does, all that we have to explain. Okay, so the answer would be: the music teacher sat in front of Lali with most of his back to the window. He was bony. His head was bald. A fringe of coiled black hair fell around his ears. He had an old-fashioned tuft. He had a thick neck. Round it he wore a gold chain. He had a diamond on his hand. He had a scrawny big toe. This is the answer. Okay. Now let's see question number 3. What makes Mridu conclude that the beggar has no money to buy chappals? So what was the thing or the reason that Mridu comes to know that the beggar had no money to buy chappals? The answer is: the beggar showed the children his bare feet. There were large blisters on them. So Mridu concluded that the beggar had no money to buy chappals. Okay, when music master comes out of the music room, then they saw that barefoot, he was turning barefoot, and by seeing his toes they come to conclusion that he is not having a pair of chappal also. Now see question number 3-2. Okay, what does she suggest to show her concern? Okay, now we'll see here, what does Mridu suggest to show her concern? The answer is: to show her concern for the beggar, she suggests that an old pair of chappals should be given to him. Okay, that she feels concerned and she wants to give old pair of chappals that is there in their home. Let's see question number 4. Have you children? She began, and then, seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly, seen more lurking around the veranda. Question 1. What do you think Rukumani really wanted to ask? By reading this, what do you know? What does Rukumani want to ask? The answer is: Rukumani really wanted to ask if the children had hidden the chappals. Okay, Rukumani, being the owner of the house, that she wanted that did the boys or the girls they have hidden their chappals. Question number 2. Why did she change her questions? The answer is: seeing the children curiously quiet, she felt something more serious had happened, so she changed her questions. Okay, by seeing the children, she came to know that some other thing might happen, something serious, so she had changed her question. Number 3. What did she think had happened? Now, what does Rukumani guess? Okay, what she had guessed about the happening? The answer is: she thought that the chappals had gone for good. She thinks that chappal, if it is lost or somehow something has happened, so it is for the good. Let's see question number 5. On getting Gopu Mama's chappals, the music teacher tried not to look too happy. Why? Let's see the answer. What is the answer? On getting Gopu Mama's chapels, the music teacher tried not to look too happy because the music master did not like to show his greed. So although his eyes lit up, means though he was happy, he was not able or he was not willing to show his happiness. Okay. Question number 6. On getting a gift of chapels, the beggar vanished in a minute. Why was he in such a hurry to leave? After getting the chapel, he left the house hurriedly. That means without any delay. Why? The answer is, on getting a gift of chapels, the beggar vanished in a minute because they had not sought the permission of the elders. He feared the elders could take it back, so he vanished in a minute. So when the children gave the chapels, at the time the music master thought that they have not taken the permission from their elders or from their family members, and they have given without their knowledge, and so they might ask it back again. So hurriedly he went back. Last question, number 7. Question number 7. Walking towards the kitchen with Mridu and Meena, Rukumani began to laugh. What made her laugh? Okay, so when Rukumani moves towards Mridu and Meena towards the kitchen, she starts laughing. What was the reason to laugh? The answer is, it was the mental picture of Gopu Mama which made Rukumani laugh. She knew he would feel very uncomfortable on coming home. It was his habit to throw off his shoes and get into chapels as soon as possible. So she thought that as soon as that Gopu Mama will come, then after just getting off his shoes, he starts putting his chapels. But today he won't find the chapel, and there will be a chaotic situation, and then it will be a kind of a laughing situation. And so she tells that it will be she loves. Okay, dear students, hope you have understood these questions. I have explained question number 2 to 7. Okay, and so you have to do today up to this question 7. Question number these questions already we have completed. Today you have to do from question number 2. Today you have to do start from question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, next we'll see on next other days. Okay, today up to 7 you need to complete, learn, write in your CW copy, learn them for yourself and go through the chapters or the video I have shared once again. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.